Hello.
Captain.
Right. Speed of the boss, the speed of the crew, right?
That's it, man.
That's what Leon Coca said.
Yes.
How are you, Vicky?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Yesterday, Go Black. Did it all fit?
Yeah, it all fit. It went well. Nothing, no problems. I didn't run any issues. The floors weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be, so I went without a hitch.
Juan's measurements were
Yes,
on?
they were good.
Okay.
They were boom.
Okay. Well, good. And today?
We actually have Mike and Judy Sowden. It's a wall unit. The center unit, actually, we're doing stained crown over top. We have 2 drawer banks, 2 file drawers, a little desk on the TV. We're putting along the ES with corbels under the TV unit, doors on the side. There's no lighting, not a lot of extras, but.
Mike, the corbels are in there. I put them in the CNC program. Yeah. So those need to be hand taped. There's a laminate top, pull-out shelf, base trim. Right. Pull-out shelf in the bottom of that. So it's got crown in the middle section, the TV. We've got a good stain match for the crown and the trim. It's going to be a beautiful unit.
Oh yeah.
And we want to make sure that, she's completely satisfied.
All right.
Vicky, anything?
I got a couple of client comments.
Okay.
This one is for Mike and Nick on McGinnis. It just says, "Awesome work, guys. Great install team."
Nice.
That's nice of Mike to include you in as a team.
And this one is from Carol's job. It says, "What a great professional team. Excellent work and a superb job done. The best."
Who are the installers?
That was Mike.
Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the team refers to the designer.
I guess that's what she meant.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Or it could be Mike.
Michael.
It's one of many hats,
Hey,
man.
Way to go, man. Way to go. Okay, anything else? Okay. Call us if you have any problems. That's in Gloucester, man. Make sure you got everything.
Don't let Mike down.
Plenty
I
of
think
everything.
that's the theme of this.
Take extra material.
That's 2 hours away.
Yep.
I'll try
That's
my
2 hours
best.
away. Okay,
Cool.
Hey, do me a favor. Put your chairs back.
God,
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
all right.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. Work safe.
Yep.
My name is Mike Sowden,
I'm Judy Sowden.
and we have Closet Factory here today to turn our combination bar office into a television reading room. We have extremely different tastes in television.
Amen.
It's not so much what's on television as what else is on television. I'll watch 2 or 3 things at the same time. It drives her nuts. So she's been going into the bedroom to watch television, and sometimes falls asleep. And then at 2 o'clock in the morning, wakes up, can't go back to sleep again. So we decided, I know I retired from the business I had, and we no longer need an office, and we no longer need a bar room. So we called Sharon Holder, and she came over, and so we decided to turn that into a television room and a reading room.
They called first, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, came out and did a closet, and then every year or so they've called me back to do closet again until all the closets were done. And this time I was coming out thinking, well, I think we've done all the closets. What are we doing? And it ended up being their home office. So that was exciting.
This is our first wall experience, but we've done all of our closets now have been done by Closet Factory. They've done our master bedroom closet. They've done the guest bedroom, both closets in there. They did the closet in the room that we are doing today. And they did my storage closets, both closets in my hallway. I'm excited. I get to start watching TV in another room instead of having to go into the bedroom every night to watch TV, so that's going to be good.
Good morning. Today we're at the Sowden residence and we're going to be installing a home office unit today. Going into a room that's been converted into a work area. So we're going to get started and we got plenty of things to do. I've got a couple outlets here that I've got to be careful with as far as where they're going to line up. This is going to be for the actual desk section, so that's going to be fine. So it's going to come out really good. They already ran their cable for their TV right here, so they got everything in place for me, so it's going to roll pretty smooth. All right, the first thing that I'm going to be starting on is actually getting the wing units set up first, because it's got tall cabinets on the side and then with the working desk area. I've got to really make sure that I get myself lined up left and right, because once I make the cuts for the outlets, obviously I just want to use one cut because, like I said, it's all backed. So you're not going to see any of the back wall. So it's actually going to be a built-in furniture just for this space. Good thing about building like this, where there's backing involved, so you could actually start building the unit because it kind of locks in on itself and it keeps it real stationary for you. Where if it didn't have backing, it's kind of like one of those where I'd really have to be careful and kind of like anchor some of it as I'm going down. But with the backing on it, it's secure by itself. That lets me adjust it, to the left or the right as I need to as I'm working down. So that's what's going to make this one a lot quicker to install. Now I'm going to put this other section on right here, that's going to go here, and then measure out my center section. That's going to help me identify better where exactly these cuts need to be. So.
One of the things that comes to mind, I know everybody's probably aware of this now, that Tammy and Jeff are a couple. In fact, they're engaged. But 7 years ago, they were dating on the down low. So they really worked hard to keep that a secret. So when I came for the interview, Tammy had Molly, the dog, and we talked about the dogs. I love dogs, and so I knew that was Tammy's dog. So when I started on my first day, I came into work and there's a girl here that was training me, and Tammy comes in about an hour later with the dog. So I'm like, oh, she brings the dog to work every day. So we did our thing, and the next day I come in and I'm the girl that's training me and Jeff are the only people here because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. But so is Molly. So I'm like, oh, is Tammy here? And the girl's like, no. I'm like, well, who brought Molly? And she looks at me like she's not supposed to say anything, but she was trying to, and my gears were turning, and I went, oh, Jeff brought Molly. She was like, yeah, but they're keeping it on the down low. So, it was 2 days, and I figured it out, so they weren't all that good about keeping it on the down low.
Hi, I'm Crystal, and 7 months ago I had Closet Factory come in and redo this room into a walk-in closet. When they came in that morning, they walked into this room and they were like, oh my lord, it just looked like a big giant Pepto-Bismol. They were able to give me a lot of space. For the amount of space I had, it seems like I have extra space. This piece right here was very, very important to me, so when I had Closet Factory come, I wanted them to incorporate the closet using this. So they are able to use the woodwork at the top to incorporate the room into the bottom, and as you can see, I love the color pink. I have all my jackets and long sweaters here. And then over here, I have all my long dresses. And these spaces were really important to me because the only place I had to hang my long dresses prior to this was in the bathroom. Kept some space up here for my purses, seasonal purses. Every girl must have one. And as you can see behind me, every girl must have a pair of shoes. And you never have enough shoes. So as you go over here, you might see that I have a few more pairs of shoes. It's been great. And you might even say, because I had some extra room, I might have bought a little bit of extra shoes too. But hey, it was fun, and Closet Factory was great when they came in and installed it. They even helped me space out for my boots and my big feet because they have plenty of shelving units that they supplied me with. I didn't use them all because I have a tendency to wear very high heels. But they were really great, and they left me all the extras and the extra pieces so I could incorporate them into other things. This is basically what it is. It's a chest. You open it up. It's got blankets in it. Perfect little hideaway, perfect little place if I'm in here putting my makeup on and my girlfriend stops over, she can sit here, chat with me. This side is my winter dresses and my blazers. And this side is all my summer dresses. And as you can see, I've made an excuse and occasionally buy some more because I still have a little bit of room. And as you can see, it's all crown molding up near the top. They bolted everything in. They're very sturdy. Heck, they hold all my clothes. They have to be pretty sturdy for that. Let me show you his closet. Well, this is my husband's closet. As you can see, he doesn't have half as many clothes as I do, so he didn't get half as much space. But Closet Factory did great utilizing the space that we had in here. Could you imagine him and I sharing this closet? It was crazy. There was stuff everywhere. And like I told you, the only place I could hang my long dresses were on the extra bathroom shower rod. But he has gotten all the drawers, and he actually has gotten rid of the dresser, so this is more than enough space for him. As you can see, some of them aren't even full, which baffles my mind, because I'd fill it up. He's got all his dress shirts over here, and you can see these little cubbies. I thought they would be perfect for purses, but he didn't seem to think that, so he's put his t-shirts and jeans in them. This rack over here has the two, so he has a few jackets and sweaters and dress shirts, and then down at the bottom he has his dress pants. Up at the top, he's utilized the space for his hats. He loves his hats, and his little trinkets and little smell goods, but he just loves the space, and he loves that he doesn't have to share it with me. This is his domain, and as I said, he's in the process. He's an amateur, but he is starting to collect some shoes, but he's catching up with me. But the space in here is just incredible because I can't believe that him and I shared this space, and they were able to take it and give him all of these extra options and these extra cubbies and shoe racks, and this literally took the place of a dresser. I mean, so it's wonderful. I would definitely recommend Closet Factory if you're in the need for reorganizing of your space. Closet Factory was A1 on my list, and as I had mentioned prior, I would call them if I had any other space to reorganize in my house that was, but it's perfect. I love it. I have no qualms about it and no questions. I mean, as you can see, I've taken the space and utilized it to the best, and Closet Factory is awesome. Thank you, Closet Factory.
This is where the outlet for that office section is. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the access for it, and because I already got the unit centered where I want it. So this will give them access to the outlet, and they'll be able to plug all their computer components. This middle yes, put that in, grab some doors. finally have to use the ladder. I've got it anchored. It's basically, it's where it's gonna sit and stay. So I'm gonna go grab the doors now, hang my doors, put the drawers in, get the shelves put in place, and then do the final trim out. So looking good. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the trim on the top, the bottom, and the sides. And then at that point, all we'll have to do is just fill it in with the drawers. So I'm going to go get some trim cut for this and get that knocked out. This is one of the things that people really enjoy about our stuff, our product, is the fact that we make it look like it's a built-in unit that's always been here. That's one thing that separates us from a lot of other competition, is that we can actually make it look like it was actually part of the house before we came in here. I'm going to wrap this top around first and then work on this. I also got 2 corbels I'm going to set right here. It's going to look really nice. It's going to be like the final touch of this whole unit, and it's really going to bring it out.
Oh my gosh, look at this, honey. Oh wow, that looks nice, doesn't it? I am really excited, I really am. Oh, this is so nice.
We tried to give you everything that you asked for that night.
This, I think, will be my liquor cabinet right here.
Okay.
That takes care of the bar that used to be there.
All right.
You can smell the new.
The newness. It smells good, doesn't it?
No.
In your drawers.
See, we will need to get those folders, those hangers.
No, that's what those are.
They're over there.
okay.
Mhm. Yeah, these are all the same. They're all
Oh, no.
the same drawers there.
I get more than one drawer now.
You get 2 drawers, that's it.
And yes, you have 2 file drawers.
Oh, I see. They do
already have
the
your hangers.
Oh, yes.
They do have them in, see?
Right, exactly.
I wasn't sure. We were talking about that this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Of course.
They will be right back.
Yep,
Oh, that's
both of them
great.
right there.
That is great.
And then you've got your grommets. There's one up top
The TV.
for the TV,
The computer will be here.
and one here that will feed it down underneath.
Oh, okay. That's what I was concerned about, was the
Right.
cords.
Yeah, see, they'll go right down there.
Yeah.
And then there's a hole underneath that feeds into the cabinet for the printer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully you won't see very much wire at all.
No, well, I'm not even going to show you over there. We got 4 miles of wires over there.
And you can feed this down into the corner here. And,
Right.
and you won't see it.
You won't see that at all. And this is where the keyboard goes.
Yep, there's a keyboard tray, slides right out
Perfect.
and right under. And then in here's where your printer will go. And the bottom shelf pulls out.
This pulls out, that'd be the printer. We got.
Just make sure your doors are open all the way.
Oh, we got a place to put paper and
Yeah,
stuff
oh
now.
yeah. Maybe I'll do my liquor cabinet over here.
You can do it wherever you want.
Wherever I want.
You can switch it out every week.
I was just going to say, you can do some over there and some over there. You can split it up.
That's right.
This is.
Oh, this is good.
this-
I can put books in there, and I can put knickknacks over there.
And you put knickknacks up
My
top.
football will go right up there. I measured it. My Arizona Cardinal football.
Oh, he did. He came in and measured it a few minutes ago.
Yes, it will go right up there.
Oh, will it go up there?
Yep.
Well, why don't you do the honors and put it up
Now,
there?
see, that'll go right up there. This is for
Freddie Kitchens.
our buddy that's a quarterback coach for the Arizona Cardinals. Got me an autographed football when they went to the Super Bowl. And see, that will go right up there.
Well, you got the stand.
I know. I know.
All right.
All right.
So is this what you envisioned?
Oh, this
Is
is,
it-
I mean, I knew we were going to be pleased, Sharon, because this is the 4th time.
That's right.
But this is just.
We have nothing left for you guys to do. You've
I
done
think
everything.
we used all our space, but I mean, this
Use
is.
all our
We could take a walk through and make
This
sure.
is really nice. And Juan did just a beautiful job.
He did.
He did. He
Oh,
said.
this is just really nice.
And I like the color we picked out. The
You
color
did
is
good.
really
The
good.
The color is great. It goes perfect with your floor.
Yeah, it goes really good with the floors. I wasn't sure.
And your laminate top matches.
Yeah.
It's you're very good with colors.
I want to hug you.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Thank you. This was really nice. Thank you. It came out even better than we thought.
all right.
It's really nice. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Yeah, it is good. It is good.
Obviously, we're more than pleased.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew we were going to like it
Yeah.
because we've worked with them so many times in the past. But I mean, it's even nicer than
really is.
than we were hoping for. My wife was concerned whether she'd picked the right color. She did a great job. It goes with the floor. Sharon has incorporated everything that we asked her to do. So we are absolutely delighted. Juan was, I mean, he's our 4th installer because they've been here, this is the 4th time. And
This is the first time Juan's been here.
yeah,
He did
yeah.
a great job.
He did a great job. He worked nonstop. The thing we've always liked about the installers is they are personable, they care about your house, and they kind of go above and beyond. I think we've run out of just about everything for them to do.
Yeah, we can't
But
have
if we
them back
do
in
come up with something,
We'll
we'll
call
call them.
Okay, so the Sowdens are very happy with their new home office, bar, liquor storage cabinets. Juan did a fantastic job with the installation. It all looks beautiful. And now I'm on to the next one.
Well, we just finished up with the Sowden install, and the only thing that could top off this beautiful day was a beautiful office space. They're real happy with it. There was a couple of little intricate parts of the job that really sets it off, like the corbels underneath the shelf where the TV is going to go, the pull-out shelf for the printer. You know, there's a lot of adjustability in there, but also it's very custom to what Mr. Sowden needed in that office. And I think he loves it. It turned out really great. Sharon did a great job. And until the next one. Another 2-person install done by 1 person. There's legends of such a man. Still with us, I think. Once again, the legend lives on.